Alright, we're going to give this one last try. In fact, I'll write that in chat in case you can't hear me. There we go. One last try. No mic? Maybe that'll do it. Maybe that'll reach out to people who won't know. Who might not know. One last shot. Won't know. Alright, I hear my voice. That means we're all coming through loud and clear. Let's play some fucking Castlevania. Still doesn't pop up in my feed. It's weird, they're suppressing my fucking gaming channel that I don't even use. Alright, let me tweet this out. You know, it doesn't even matter. I'll let people come across it. No one's going to be able to find it anyway. Oh, man. I'll tweet it out. I'll tweet it out. Hold on. Oh, the night randomizer had mic issues. There we go. And maybe a little colon there. There we go. We'll play for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. With that, we're good. Even skip the intro. Ooh, that just looks awful. I gotta fix that. That's gonna drive me crazy. There we go. Now we're set. I'll move that so you don't have to look at it. Alright. And we start off with a couple of really good items. Ooh, you motherfucker. Now, if we get a library card, we should check to see if we have one. No, we got a pentagram. Lovely. But here we are. Library card. Look at that. Look at that. So we can skip death. But I want to get this item over here real quick. Maybe we'll get a nice relic. Another library card. Look at that. Just look at that. This YouTube is really fucking with me today. As you can see, it's like you are live, but you are not live. Okay. Equip that back. Talk to the librarian here. And I don't know why it is literally muting the game audio. Maybe it's an option in there that I turned on. But I was pretty sure I had the audio turned on for this. So that's okay. Emblem and tries it at Castlevania. Pretty much. Okay, so we have one of those. We definitely need to get that. Sell gem. Yeah, I don't think we have anything to sell, unfortunately. What else do we have in here? We've got Alucard mail for 12,000. That's a great armor piece, though. So maybe some of these might be worth getting, but for now, we just got to deal with what we've got, which is a pretty nice setup, honestly. So we go for the relics. That's what you need. You need to complete this game. You need to get, or to complete the randomizer, rather. You need to get yourself the 5 organs of Vlad. One of them is in the shop. I do like the fact how useful this is. What is this? Power of Mist. So it's not Form of Mist. This gives us the Power of Mist, which turns us into a fart cloud. So unfortunately, we do not have Mist form just yet. Alright, so we'll head to the clock tower. Should be good. Gaining lots of levels here. We seriously just got the Alucard sword as a random drop. That is nuts. It is not going to be better than the weapon we have now, at least not to use right now. Maybe later on it'll be better. No, we gotta go north. That's right. That's right. Yeah, pretty decent setup. Okay, so mermaid statue is not at all what I wanted to find, but what can you do? So we can go get the merman statue. Not that it'll be useful. It'll help us get the other thing we need to get. Turkey dinner. Yeah. Meh. Brutal Doom. I would love to play some Brutal Doom. I've never played it. I've played the other Dooms. Looking forward. Well, I don't even have to say looking forward. I can just go play Brutal Doom 64, which I would like to go play at some point. Okay, so we can save. Not that we really need to. Now we need to go for relics. Where are the relics? I don't think we can get the one that we need there yet, so we'll just head south. And I forget, does this go to a teleporter? It's free, which makes it even better. That's true. I found in a lot of cases the free versions or the modded versions are so much better than the originals. You know, we'll go pick up the money because we do need to start collecting that shit. Alright. Let's keep heading down. You know, let's go through here. I think there is a relic here. God's Garb. Really? Right off the bat. Best item in the game. Or best armor in the game. Thoughts on Link to the Past randomizer? It's really cool. It's one of the first randomizers I came across. Pardon the noise there. Really like it. I don't know that I could play it. Mostly because I don't... Well, even in this, I don't really know the glitches. Like, I don't know how to do bat dash or any of the crazy stuff. I can shield dash, and that's about it. But, pretty neat. I like the randomizer aspect of these games. Like, if someone made a Metal Gear randomizer, I'd be all over that. I'm sure they're in the process of it. I'd be surprised. I'm more surprised if it wouldn't... Or, excuse me. I would be more surprised if it didn't already exist. Work our way down here. Just a lot of these games lack, or the new games that come out lack the soul and the spirit of the games that, you know, were good. So it's just nice to see the fan bases revitalize these games here. Probably just faster if I do things this way. Nah, it's definitely faster if I do things this way. But I do need to get that money for the Rib of Vlad, I think it is, which is one of the things we need. But we'll also need to get Spike Breaker, armor. We'll need to get the glasses, the gold and the silver ring, so we can go and fight Shaft. But we also need to get the Jeweled Vopin so we can finish more of these places here. Internet option. I'm not sure, actually. I haven't gotten that far into playing it. No, I haven't played. I've never actually ran through Metro or Super Metroid ever. I would like to. It's one of those things I keep thinking about doing, but I never end up doing. I don't want to commit to it just yet, but I'd be up for trying to learn to play the games. If you're looking for another team member, I could be. Depending on how it is, I'd be up for playing. Timing is a hell of a thing when you also have a full-time job to work into it. Yeah, RetroArch is what I'm using. I really like it. But yeah, Zero Mission also has a randomizer. That's pretty neat. I like Metroid quite a bit, like the aesthetics, like the story, but I never really played through any of them. I played through the Return, or what is it, the fan-made one, and then also the one that Nintendo put out that was probably made off of what that person did, mostly. But the fan-made one that he spent 10 years making, that was really impressive. I think I got like halfway through it or something like that, but it was pretty sweet. I think, if I remember correctly, the randomizers will run on it's made to run on a SNES, so you could run it on real hardware if you get a flash cart. So there's no reason why it shouldn't run on both Retro or RetroArch and ZSNES. Yeah, I send me a DM. I'm definitely interested. Been trying to get into doing more gaming stuff. It's a little bit more fun. This is the stuff I'm really into. So I do love me some Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. There's so many people playing those games. It's like, then again, the same could be said about Castlevania Randomizer. Sweet. Holy hell, boys, we got the gravity boots. That opens up just about the whole castle. Like, huh? You ever notice that the Shinra employees, they all belong to the same fucking religion or some shit like that? Even have that dang old Halo Reach up on the horizon for me to play later this week, so I hope it plays on my computer, the fucking toaster I'm using. Alright. Cooking right along. Found a seam. Now, we're not going to be pulling any world record runs here, but I'm having a blast playing this game. So I don't think that's Form of Wolf, but even then that doesn't really do us that much good. Soul of Wolf. Oh no, we got... Never mind. Sweet. What we got here? We have grapes. think it's a blue door. No, okay. Shortcut. There should be another relic if I follow this through. Yeah, I could definitely do that. I'm good at being subtle in that way. All right. What do we got? We got item we don't need. We got a meal ticket. Just save point. Damn it. Got an opal. That'll give us some money. Right on, man. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll catch up with you later. Cool. Something to look forward to doing. I've just been doing the same old shit mostly. Okay. Doesn't help us all that much. I think that displays the damage that we do. No. Allows items to drop. Yes. Okay. So that could be useful. We could use that to farm money if we need to. Another garnet. Okay. Oops. We're on world record pace, boys. Hopefully RNG doesn't fuck us on this one. All right. Got a jewel sword. With enough luck that turns enemies into jewels, considering that we need that to get money, but we don't need a whole lot of money. That could be useful. Okay, we can get sub-weapons now, which I don't typically utilize at all in the game. Got some goggles. Let's take the holy water. I don't know, just got a good feeling about the holy water. Are you going for transition any percent? I've been found out. That's how you truly speedrun. That's how it's actually done. I don't know if I can actually use the rocket boots to get up here. I mean, I can use it to get up, but without hitting my head on the ledge, I don't know. That would be a negative. So you can't use it in the air. That seems different. Alright, this should be good. So I'm used to being able to chain them together and gravity boot all the fuck all around and shit. Okay, we got Form of Mist, so that allows us to turn into the fart cloud now. 41% with speed strats. Most people don't know this, but speedrunners are much more likely to hurt themselves during, or fucking this up, They die more often during live streams than any other group of people. It's like 20 times more likely or something like that. Yeah, let's get we're not going to use them anyway. Why does it matter? I think there's an item here. We don't need the money. Sword of Dawn. What I do like about the randomizer is that there are so many items you'll never see in a traditional playthrough. That's the there certainly seems to be something to that. I mean, can they just get more women? I mean, do they hate women so much that they'll cut off their own dicks before they allow women in their own communities? I mean, that's how dedicated these gamers are. I already went through here. No, the items there weren't that good. I was thinking it was like a life apple, if I remember correctly. Yeah, man. The story of Cosmo Wright, I still think is kind of sad. I know, I'm not gonna say I haven't laughed at the guy, because I have, but it's kind of tragic seeing somebody go from being what could be considered to be one of the best speedrunners, like a legend, a fucking legend, man. Next thing you know, he's pounding soy, like drinking so much fucking Soylent. I'm not, being an edgy anti-SJW type, but when I say that, I mean, he was literally just chugging Soylent by the fucking bottle loads. Next thing you know, he starts looking like he has cancer. Says he's a woman now, and he can't play video games. It was just sad to see that happen. And then he slowly lost his mind. It's just tragic. I mean, maybe I'm too sympathetic. I feel bad for him. Like, I don't think to myself, like, oh, what a shitty person for being driven insane. I think to myself, like, man, what a disservice. Like, what kind of fucked up shit happened to drive this person to this? To where he thinks that that's who he needs to be. Used to be when I was growing up, like, the feel-good bullshit they tell you on TV is, hey, man, you should be happy with who you are. You should be comfortable with who you are and how you were made. And then over time, they started going, well, yeah, maybe you should, mutilate yourself a bit. They started saying that shit, and they're pretty much promoting it now, and it's horrible. They've preyed on the weakness of these people, and it's sad. It's disgusting. You can't even say anything. You can't even question it. Be like, hey, you guys are preying on these people, and it's disgusting. What, you hate this community? That's exactly the opposite of what I'm saying. I'm saying you guys are exploiting them, and it's awful. Well, you are promoting hatred, and that's how they get around that bullshit. It's frustrating. Because you could legitimately... that's right, I can't chain it for some reason. You can legitimately care for that group of people, but because if you don't agree with their little horseshit fucking cult mentality bullshit, suddenly they want to cancel you. Like, they gotta shut you fucking down. Alright, we're going to take a short breather here so our mana can recharge. You can, okay, they're also... I can go down and open up the path. Oh yeah, I can use that teleporter. That's what I'll do. You need the leap stone to chain it. Oh, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. I've never had the gravity boots before I've had the leap stone, so. But it reminds me of that South Park episode where they brought Chef back as a Chomo. And what they said about him, they said, I'm not angry with him for having his brains scrambled. I'm mad at that group for scrambling his brains. I don't like any sort of like groupthink mentality. It's not a matter of disliking any member of any group. Just whenever these people, they get feverish and bloodthirsty with anyone who disagrees with them. And I think it deters a lot of people who would otherwise support them. Let's see what's in here. I forget where all of the, what do you call them? Relics are. I can remember where some of them are, but that is a great item, but we have something far better. Yeah, maybe I should be trying to chain this shit together. This is a great seed, by the way. So I can't remember. We're gonna want to backtrack, I think. Nice little confession room. Break the roof. Which roof? Can't quite remember. There's a lot of stuff I can't quite remember in this game. Okay, so we can't do that yet. Coliseum is... I think we can actually get to the Coliseum if I pull my head out of my ass. Yeah, we don't need it. I don't know why I was... 250. Is that a seam? Yes. We can just keep farming that if we want. What are we at gold-wise? 1555. So I'm not going to sit there and... I was thinking about it for a second. Should I sit there and... farm out gold for a minute? Karma coin. Heart refresh. I mean, a mana prism would be good if we can also get the duplicator, which could be literally anywhere. Okay, yeah, so we can start making our way back to the beginning. We do have a merman statue. There's a few places we can go. We can't go that way because we don't have the our Jewel of Open. So we'll continue forward here. Go up toward Richter. Maybe it's just... maybe it'd be better to not bother with that. Immediately gets hit. Even with God's Garb, that did a stupid amount of damage. All right. All right, we're cooking along quite nicely. I think once we run out of places to go, we'll hit up the library. And we should be good. Oh man, one of the greatest fucking games of all time, straight up. Diamond, that's gonna be good. All right. I guess we'll take it. Richter Belmont. I run this right. Richter. Not Richter. Simon. Is it Simon that he knew? I forget which one he knew. It's a great painting, by the way. I wish I could put that up in my house. Just leaving salt everywhere. The real salt cast. Skull shield. We don't need that. Yeah, this weapon is pretty decent, I have to say. Not a bad weapon to start with. Okay, that is Bat. I can't tell if that's Echo of Bat. I don't think it is. So there's 2 relics in that place above us. We can use that to get back to the beginning. And we got a nice little thing opening up for us. Aquamarine. And this just leads to a different area, I think. Then this leads to a save point, which we will use. Sort of. Hador. We'll check out the items up here. Go grab the 2 relics. And a few other things we can do. Oh yeah, there's one right here. Spirit Orb does not help us hardly at all. Now the Shield Rod, if I know, or that's a Holy Rod, but with the Shield Rod, if I know what I'm doing, which I don't, but if I know what I'm doing, there are a lot of ways you can utilize it. All right. What do we got? We got Force of Echo. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I thought it wasn't. close. Fire of bat, but we still don't have bat. Yeah. I have to admit, yep, Alucard shield, which I have the Alucard shield, unfortunately. We can also go fucking fight Richter, because fuck him anyway. I don't think it'd be worth it to go check out that one room, as it has like 8 items in it, but there'll probably just be life ups. Do it. Oh man, he stood such a chance. He was only a week away from retirement. Oh god, I hate this. I hate this part of the castle. Probably my least favorite area. Pocket knife. There just isn't anything interesting going on for a minute here. Kind of a relaxing part of the run. Maybe relaxing is not the best word. Alright, that shouldn't be too bad. Just had to see if that would happen. Oh, we got a library card. Resist dark. And a Chinese bun. Okay, we got a heart increase. We've got the necklace of J. I mean, I guess we can go back. To the library. Okay. We'll go this way. Play MC Jarbo Aliens in the background since the game has no sound. Here, I'll actually turn up the audio, I do have music on, I just didn't want it to be overpowering. Alright, that looks pretty decent. There we go. There we go. Move the mouse. Alright, yeah, sorry about that. I need to change it to say, or to not capture the mouse pointer. I'll just go this way because I think there is another area this way. It doesn't help us much, but I will go turn on the ghost card because why the fuck not? Who are you? He's not even there, buddy. Okay, they're dead. Not bad. Just had to check. Ice brand. Just because. Down. Another aquamarine. It's gonna be some more money for the shop. Cheeseburger? Hell, or hamburger, excuse me. Alright, what do we got going? I guess now would be a good time to do... Oh, yeah. I like Marble Gallery. That'd be my favorite song in the game. It's driving me nuts that there's no sound. Alright, so let's grab the Heart of Vlad. It's actually down from what we've got, so we'll buy the castle map because it's really cheap. Buy that. There isn't really anything else that's worth it. Was an elixir? Just in case. Grab that. And then secret boots, replace with that. Nice. Now we're good to go. Now we're set. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the beginning of the castle, relic on top. Yeah. We'll check that. Got one over here as well. That's not very good, though. I mean, Power of Wolf, I can move faster. All right. And he's done. Dusted. And I forget what the other ones are. I just know how to do the single spirit orb. I've done them before. I always think there's something there for some reason. Got Ring of Pails, Heart Max up, Garnet. So I think instead of that, Ring of Pails should be better. Yeah. Alright, what do we got? We've got the Leap Stone. Or Jewel of Open, excuse me. Like, we don't need the Jewel of Open, but it definitely comes in handy. Okay, so now need to get to a teleporter so we can get to the beginning of the game, get that relic out of the way. God, this weapon's so good. I really like this seed. It's too good to be true. Oh shit, it's 5 a.m. Fuck. Could walk and open the mermaid path. Yeah, that's the other seam I've got. So I've got to the beginning of the game. And get the See, I do need to get down there into the water so I can go fight Succubus so I can get one of the glasses that I need. Where am I at? Okay, so if I just go use the teleporter, that'll get me to the beginning of the castle. Alright. I fucking love this game so much. Alright, and that should put me right at the beginning. Christopher Hitchens, I don't really have much of an opinion on him. He's a really likable dude. This might soft lock the game. I mean, we gotta go for it though, right? The Elven Cloak. Okay, last time I came down here, the first bosses of the game spawned. It was so weird. I had a friend of mine with me, and he was watching like, what the fuck was that? Isn't that the first boss of the game? Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Should have switched to the wolf. At the very least, he's a really reasonable person. He's well read, and he was fun to listen to, even if I didn't like what he had to say, which I always did like what he had to say. But even if I didn't, it was pleasant and eloquent enough. Then again, maybe that's how you really go and are fondly remembered, is by not overstaying your welcome on the planet. It probably sounds really jaded, but that was like, yeah, we don't need any more money. What am I doing? Okay, so we'll start here. Another Vlad item. Let's see here. We got Tooth of Vlad. Buffalo Star. Okay. Nice. Okay, we got it. That'll save us a little bit of time, maybe. Alright, I think we're on a good path. I don't know why I thought there was something better there. You can open the secret room and the mermaid room. Do you remember how to open it? Mermaid room. I forget. It's been a minute. I also don't know what room that you're referring to. Trying to remember how to open up. So we have the Jewel of Open, so we can, yes, so we can go back. All right, I know what I'm doing now. The room I just was. Yeah, I know where I'm going now, or where I want to go, so I'm gonna keep going. See, I thought you were thinking of a different place, because that's actually where I'm going now. Oh, the mermaid. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Because I was thinking of like the mermaid. Like it kind of looks like a mermaid boss. But that's where we're going. Go through the rock from left to right 3 times, and a secret room appears in the bottom left. See, I thought that there was a room under there. I forgot. I didn't know that was how you opened it, but I was... For the last few times I've played through this game, I've gone, isn't there a fucking room down there? I don't know why I keep thinking there is. And I've, like, hit it with my sword, going, why won't it fucking open? Okay, so I have to pass through that thing 3 times. That makes a lot of sense. I'll do that next time I go through there. Thank you, by the way. Oh, that's right. Doesn't do anything for us. Life apple. That's what? Flame Star. Doesn't do much for us either. Go left to right, jump over left to right, and then repeat a 3rd time. Okay, so it's not back. Go through. It's go through and then loop around 3 times, like take a lap, so to speak. Alright, let's see what's in here. We got Echo of Bat, which is actually good, because if I'm going to go through that room at any point, which I don't think I have to, but if I go through that room at any point, I'm going to need the Echo of Bat. Felt Hat. What's that? A Chakram. Okay. Okay. I know where I'm going now. Haha. With the power of God, bitch. Alright, that should open up a few spots. Do it. Don't need that. Also doing a katana. Heart increase. Don't need that either. Okay. Go fight Succubus. Nice. Spaghetti. We got spaghetti. All right. So I'm probably going to wrap up here shortly, but we'll finish up the seed next time we go live with video games. What, you're telling me that wasn't a normal save spot? That you infected it and you're here invading my dreams? What? WTF? Oh, she's already dead. Wrecked. Nice. Golden ring. I forget where you get the silver ring. And alright. With that, it is early in the morning and I got work earlier than usual on a holiday. So I'm going to wrap up right there. Thank you everybody for joining me on this most lovely of streams, the Castlevania Symphony of the Night Randomizer. You guys all have yourselves a lovely Thanksgiving, and I'll see you all later.